I mean I found them in your home and then brought them to this table.
Great.
You had this, which is the most Maryland thing ever.
Yeah, so I'm a big Old Bay fan, as anybody from Maryland should be. And whenever anything pops up, people send it to me constantly.
Like
and
this
was,
shirt,
this
which
was
was
a birthday
also
gift.
in your home.
This was a gift from one of the actresses, Laura Nash, on
this on?
Superstore. She got this for me for my birthday. I'm still trying to figure out when is the appropriate time to wear this.
I think, so we are, after this now, we are leaving the sanctity of your kitchen.
Okay, great.
We're going to go out back because I found out that you and I both share a deep, abiding passion for the Maryland blue crab.
I love it so much.
And that you and I have both gotten crabs shipped out here to Los Angeles because we just cannot live without them. You more seriously, you did it for an event several years in a row for hundreds of people. But there may be some here. And
there may be.
Well,
I mean, I haven't checked the house, but usually there aren't.
I'm just saying. I heard a hot rumor that there may be some
just walking
around.
Right.
Let's go find out.
Okay, let's do it.
She said, let's go check it out.
Okay, so it's a good thing these were just wandering around.
Exactly, your home, which is incredible.
Which I should look for crabs
more often. You have, first of all, I'm sorry to my husband and 2 children, but you're now my favorite person because you've brought these for me, and I am a huge fan. And for you, I brought this.
Churchill
a costume change.
Go Dogs.
Yeah, this shirt, which
By the way, that's the best part. They're the Bulldogs.
They're the Bulldogs.
Now, are those bears?
So, when we went to high school, the Grateful Dead were popular 30 years earlier, maybe?
Okay, yeah.
And yet, for some reason, a 30-year-old popular band was the theme of my senior year t-shirt, which is way too big. And then on the back, it's like, what a long, strange trip it's been.
Of course.
Because, you know, there you go. I'm going to take off my memorabilia shirt because, you know, it's the only one I have.
I don't need to tell you what to do here. Let's see, who do I want? Jeff. People, I don't really care about these. Like, I rip them off and
there you go.
There's it.
Really?
I don't care about the little ones. I just don't.
You're just like, who needs you? I do leave them sometimes also.
Like, that's great, sure. But usually when you have parties out here, and I used to have crab parties all the time, you're just running around explaining this constantly to people. And LA diners are not, they're not really prepped, they're not primed for an extremely messy food that you have to work really hard for.
Or when you have to like peel out the eyeballs.
Yeah, it's disgusting and weird to them.
And yet,
but I always say, you know, just like a trunk of a car, you pull this off.
Oh, that's a good one.
What's your next step here? I'm
My
interested.
next step is to take this.
You take that thing off, yeah.
And I kind of get the guts out.
You want the guts
here.
gone. That's
Especially
interesting.
If
I
it's
always
a pregnant crab, nobody needs that.
Because they can impregnate.
Yeah, exactly.
And you don't want little crab babies.
Exactly.
It's not as much a thing for me, but my wife is very careful around pregnant crabs.
I mean, she's already got 2 kids.
Yeah, exactly. I break them like that.
Again, okay.
And then I just keep breaking them.
Until you get what
and
you
just
want.
pull out, whatever. And it's the most disgusting thing. And, oh, you're so good, I love you.
The idea of having a little taste of home, though.
This is so great. It's so great, and it's such a specific, like, everybody has flavors from their childhood that immediately transport them. And is this good for sound when I do this while I'm talking?
Yes.
A lot of people.
What I always tell people about when they ask me, oh, what was it like growing up or anything like that is, it is a very particular part of the country to grow up in.
At the same time, and my friends that work on Capitol Hill are like, LA and D.C. are so, I mean, it's a high school. Everybody knows each other. There's feuds. There's certain restaurants you go to see the stars. When someone walks in the room, they're like, oh my God, that's Senator blah, blah, blah.
Exactly.
They're just like not dressed as nice. So Rachel, I imagine I'm probably one of the tallest, most athletic people you've interviewed.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been hard for me. I was going to wear heels today just to make up for the difference.
Right,
and
right,
then I
I get it.
not to, but you know.
It can be intimidating, sort of my athletic prowess.
I was worried coming over here.
Yeah.
I mean,
are you?
Look, when you get like a really good tear,
Oh, look,
and you get the meat
I'm
perfect,
deep in it right here. Oh
it's
man,
so exciting.